Hello, everyone. RPG Kimkid here, back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. In the previous video, we made our way to the castle. And we're at the Skybound Avatar. And we gotta destroy some statues in order for us to advance. But there are some hope with this. We have to destroy statues in order for us to advance. So, while we do that, gotta go through some rooms.
I don't like this.
What's with this place? Now it's so thick, it feels like inside of a human's body. Uh-oh. Seems as though we're trapped inside. Oi, the way's all blocked? Is this another bloody trap?
Hey.
Now we've got company. Guess this illusion's clear, enough, eh?
Look,
That crystal seems to be drawing monsters from throughout the palace to it. Destroy the epicenter, or else there'll be no end to these things.
but then...
But let's not prolong this. If we stay here for too long, our lives will be at risk.
Hurry.
Let's do what we must, quickly. Are we like, oh god, we are actually timed.
I see the.
Ow.
Charging it.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Look,
Right there. Let's push through. Come on. I see the enemy. Forward. There they are. Charging it. Time for some close combat. Forward. Time for some close combat. Forward.
Impressive as ever.
watch out.
I see the enemy. I'm right here.
For you.
Let's do it.
Right there.
Hurry!
There they are. Right there. Come on.
I knew I could count on you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Time for some close combat. Forward.
Ow, let me move, you motherfucker.
Come again. Charging in. Forward. Time for some close combat.
Calm minds will
I see the enemy.
That's not half bad.
There they are.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy. Let's push through. Come on. How's that?
Okay?
draw steel. We are
Charging in. Time for some close combat. Right there.
Such an elegant fighter.
There they are.
impressive as ever.
Forward.
I knew I could count on you.
I see the enemy.
Looks like they found us.
Charging in. Right there.
Look,
Forward. Let's push through.
That was well done.
I do well. I must say you look it.
There they are.
They saw us.
I see the enemy. Right there.
hanging in there? Not tired, are you?
There they are. Charging in. Time for some close combat. Forward. All right. How's that?
I knew I could count on you.
Right there. There they are. Time for some close combat. Forward!
I knew we could count on you.
I see the enemy.
Hurry!
Time for some close combat.
That might be of use later.
Charging in.
This one actually wasn't bad. Charlie colonization seems to be fading. Somehow we made it through. Now it should be safe. Just the King 7 left to take care of then. It's right ahead, isn't it? Yep, I can sense its presence. Let's hop to it. Oh, this one didn't take too long.
Onward.
What now?
All stats plus 5. Once per battle, survive a knockout blow with 1 HP. Damn.
Ready?
King Servant should be up ahead. Ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Let's go. Right, let's get moving. Damn, I maybe could have done all this in the previous part. Nah, I think I did good. Fine. Oh, God! We found it. The King Servant. We'll make some headway once we break it. We've got another guest to take care of first. At least they serve to mark our progress. Now it is a matter of felling the Guardian.
Right.
Right, let's get this over with.
Get ready.
Everyone brace yourselves. It's coming at us.
Go!
Suits me. We'll make it regret that.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Some darker arts.
I won't hold back. Here.
Thanks. Much thanks.
My thanks. I shall vanquish evil.
Here I go. I see your game. See? How about this?
By this power. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Oh.
Berserker!
Right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must.
Stilio.
Rancor.
Rancor!
Too slow.
Thinking.
We're not out of this yet.
That elf to south. Quite a boon.
I owe you. Warrior!
Be neither a favor, if I may.
Let me help.
Thanks. My thanks.
My thanks.
My thanks. Damn, boy.
Good. Tis done. Good.
Good. Till's done. God, finally. It's one mess after another. Was Louis responsible for that monster just now, too? It's hard to imagine Louis taking such pains to both capture monsters and bring them all the way here. Maybe it's what becomes of all the animals and other life already in the palace. Won't surprise me, things being as they are.
No way.
Then humans are here. We direct return his soldiers and the monsters. We let them rot to them left them to rot in the Magla. The fiend. Let's destroy the statue for now. Before anything else, we must bring the people back to their senses.
Just saying.
Then let's bust the place up. Go on, Clyde. Oh shit! I want to hear like what the things thought of me now. That's one down.
Hey,
Hey, I hear something again. It's people talking. Now then, this is a voice more familiar.
but this is.
It sounds like it is your brother. I was about to say it's probably the people of Ra or whatever, however it's saw.
Is that all right?
Oh, villagers, all residents of our homeland, Etaria. We who possess the third eye should be able to see that the magla which stagnates the sky slowly fades. The same people who've saved our village and my sister Euphrasia now fight again to save the entire kingdom.
Frankly,
However, the enemy is ruthless and powerful. Evil will secure the throne if we cannot muster more support for Clyde.
haven't much time.
Oh, villagers, are you content in remaining silent? Clyde did not force change upon us. Before he left this place, he demonstrated through his actions that we have the power to do so ourselves.
Now's the time.
Now is the time to show the evidence that we have truly opened our eyes.
Just as I thought.
I have no doubt of it. That was my brother's voice.
Yeah.
It was definitely Edin me. Seems like he's trying to convince everyone on the island to lend their support. So those two are strong feelings that traverse their way through the Magala. Our efforts have not been in vain, it seems.
Okay.
People we've met along our journey are our greatest support. We've got to do them proud, Clyde. Feel the emotions of the people of Etaria. 32? All the way to 8? I don't remember being at 32. I remember being at 70-something. With this, we defeated the 2 king servants that were on the floor. The malcanization of the staircase should have receded.
Got it.
Then let's go check it out. Just die, you monster! You're our best chance. Stop, Luis! We stand behind you! Your rightful king! You must defeat your Luis, your highness! Don't give up! Listen, I can hear their voices!
Yay,
You've done it! Now we're able to move forward.
Amuse me.
So, you've got even more supporters, have you? You're proceeding unexpectedly well.
Yeah.
You ought to have heard the cheers for the prince. The flaws in your plan are beginning to show, Luis. The flaw, is it? Such fault lies not with me, but with this country. This country? Just what do you mean by that? I believe I explained that if you'd like an answer, then prove your strength. Do flail about a little longer, won't you? I find it most entertaining. Well then, I'll be expecting you. Luis' voice fade away. As ever, Luis is the picture of calm. How long does he intend to keep up that asphyxiation? I don't think he's actually as detached as he seems. He's keeping an eye on our movements, right? That's proof we're a threat he can't ignore.
That's surely right.
Little by little, we are closing in on him. Let's continue to flail about, as he put it.
Let's hurry.
There's only one king servant left. I can feel something from the upper floor. So let's hustle.
Got a moment?
Come on, Clyde. Is something happening again? Feel sensation. As though someone else's memories are flooding into my mind. I didn't. That wasn't voice, was it?
Got a moment?
Oh no, it wasn't. Okay.
The festivities for this year's Saints' Day shall be conducted with the utmost ceremony. A fine opportunity to
Fuck you,
expand the
Forden.
market for igniters and spread them among people. Along with this policy, we will announce the closure of the Mage Academy.
What? Why close the academy?
The reports are troubling, I'm afraid. They secretly study dragons and other profane forces deep in the mountains. The people will not abide it. with the popularization of magic igniters, all this theoretical study of magic will soon be obsolete anyway. Unless you have any objections, my liege.
No objections. Let it be so. Thank you for your efforts. How can a king accomplish anything alone? What was I supposed to do?
Another vision, Your Highness?
I saw something different than before.
His Majesty was exhausted then. His attendants did mention that he no longer possessed any real authority.
Sounds like he had no one to support his spirits. I admit, I do pity him there. Beyond that, though, do you suppose he means for us to see these? If these memories are hand-picked, then do they not come off as excuses?
Stroll.
It's just... his own son is risking his life in here. He deserves more from the king than regrets and memories.
I mean, I suppose that's true.
What now?
Hey, you found something.
All right. Well, we'll come in here. I'll save and I'll check stuff out.
All right.
Seems though it's a place we can relax. Our names will come here.
Then.
Let's rest our legs for a moment. We've got a rough road ahead still.
Say,
Why were the King's servant statues built to collect maggots like that in the first place? That's a good question. I understand they were Louis's invention, but if they've been in the royal palace for ages, it seems rather odd.
But
Since the statues seem to be driving the people into a frenzy, it's clear Louis done something to them. To no good luck. If there's some device within the King's servants, then there may be other secrets within this palace as well. So Louis knows these secrets and the proxy weasel's using them for his benefit? Damn, I'm not clever enough by half to wrap my head around all this crap.
right?
Anyway, there's only one King's servant left. Let's destroy and return to the city to normal. Make a save. I guess I'll save here. I don't think I'd ever want to like reload that save after a while.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, out of pure curiosity, what does this... Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't hear the voice? I don't hear the voice when I'm in a dungeon, I suppose. Huh. I probably have to be in, like, outside the dungeon to hear it. Past here is...
Something up?
What's wrong, Clyde? Don't just stand there. Let's get going. Oh, shit, is this where I got attacked?
Onward.
Let's go. Final King 7 lies ahead.
Be careful.
This place.
Yep, that's where I got attacked.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Louis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains. Just 2 of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Basilio!
Indeed. This battle shall decide...
Basilio can be smart.
Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
Wait,
Uh-oh.
something's coming.
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Zorba.
So you've come, but you will go no further.
Oh.
What have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful.
Even greater heights.
Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power. Zorba, you.
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human. And make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
And how many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No. To be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let you soil our new world.
Soil!
You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Luis, I will deny you everything!
I'm saying this right. I said this when we first fought Zorba. The voice actor for him knocked it out of the fucking park. And and I'll be honest, like, once we got done with the initial, the cathedral dungeon, I never really gave Zorba a second thought at all, outside of his whole, he had a great, voice actor and all that stuff. And, he wasn't terrible, but now it's like, oh dear God. Yeah, Zorba's very interesting.
Now die! All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world!
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile!
You
I'm
imbecile!
not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
This is why he fought for Luis so desperately?
Oh, power of kings!
that?
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Let's stay calm.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Come forth, royal soul. Here. I owe you one.
Quite a boon, but thanks.
Warrior!
I know he was weak to
Why won't you shut up
I actually did he have a weakness before? I honestly don't remember.
Face me!
Face me!
Yep, I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure. Nice hit. That was perfect.
Warrior! Hack and slash. I am meant for his world. My new form.
Julio left him wide open.
Our world has no room for the likes of you.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Smash him up.
Thief!
I am meant for his world. My new form proves I'm worthy. Die!
Who dying?
Stop flailing! Warrior!
Berserker!
Now accept your
There's no
fate.
room for the likes
Some
of you.
darker arts.
I won't hold back. Let me help.
Thanks. My thanks. I owe you.
My thanks.
Fear me! Coward and army! All who oppose Lord Luis shall die!
This race. What the? Did he just transform? Basilio's about to collapse. Get him healed up.
Warrior! Suppose this is it.
Ooh.
Have to be careful about direct attacks.
Your struggles are pointless!
What is this?
Limitless magma flows through me!
Stroll got knocked out.
All right.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Ah!
Countered?
They're still
We'll
breathing.
have to be careful about direct attacks.
Limitless magma flows through me! Limitless magma flows through me!
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I have my methods.
Basilio's
Let's stay
about to
calm.
collapse. Get him healed up.
This'll do.
I live to see another dead.
Warrior!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Warrior! The power of ice!
Stroll gave them a new weakness. Now hit him where it hurts. He's out in the open. Quick, we've got to seize our chance.
Die!
Basilio's down.
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting.
I'll use this.
I'll pay you back double, so... We can do this! That helped us out.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
Warrior!
Perhaps not.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Take care of
Here
the
I
rest.
go.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted.
This is the summoner. If I hit their weakness.
Now suffer!
Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I'll withdraw for
I
the moment.
got this. Let's sprint! Who should I beat?
All right! Why won't you shut up and die?
Give me strength. This way, I'd rather refrain for now.
Critical hit. High
So
seas are
let's
real
go.
ace.
Maybe not.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them
Right as
up.
power. Here.
Much thanks.
That will help.
I owe you one. Oh, here I go. Don't be scared.
Your struggles are pointless! What? Limitless magma flows through me!
Take my fullest power. No, not this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let us switch. Leave it to me.
How about this? I
Let's
am
go.
meant for his world! My new
You better be ready. I'll stick.
Watch me. Going for the
Great
weak
job,
spot.
Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Limitless magma flows through
Limitless
me!
magma flows through me.
Limitless magma flows through me!
The rest is yours. Please leave this to me.
Let's take.
Oh, fuck.
Our
Here I
world has no room for the likes of you!
Quite a bull.
That is helpful. Everyone, I pray you're ready. I shall put all on the line.
Oh, come on.
Come on, focus. He's out in the open. Quick, we've got to seize our chance.
Die!
I have to help everyone.
I have my methods.
Let's set it up.
Forward!
Who should I?
All right! Get wrecked!
Right in their weak spot. I can get him down, Basilio.
Lord Luis.
Perhaps this will be too strong. I shall use this.
Formidable indeed.
Enemy. Won't hold back.
Of Lord Luis.
Still up?
You're fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals! You're expendable! The lot of you!
You're expendable!
You hear me? You're blind as all Lord Luis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead! Ah! Fear me! Cover the target! I'll tear you apart!
Society's getting to Basilio, and they're targeting him.
How dare you!
I'm actually so glad that I put I'm so glad that I put
Here I go.
the royal thief on your boy here. Goodbye.
You fight their weakness.
I'll use what I must.
Lord Luis.
Some dark apologies. Would you
So the
finish
next
it?
one's yours.
Enemies. Lord Luis. Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis!
Lord Luis.
Okay.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that? I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway. I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
That's a long way down.
Zorba.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Tell and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Or...
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There may be more to it.
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image. You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
Bound to find him
The last
eventually.
statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go!
I can sense the presence of the King 7 nearby. This is the final one. Shall we go? On Zorba. Curesium Zorba, a necromancer and one of Luis's closest aides. Thought to be dead following his defeat of the Grand Cathedral, he was revived and given far greater powers by Luis. Eventually, he agreed to undergo an intense mechanization process that turned him part human. His zealotry has led him to align his life's purpose with the fulfillment to Luis's ideals, to the extent he would gladly give his life for them. While some may find such expressions devotion terrifying, others may find it worthy of pity. I would assume we won't have to face another enemy once we open this door, because Zorba was the one behind it.
Hey!
It's the last statue, right? Yes, this is the last of the King 7th. Once this one falls, that would snuff out the root of this chaos.
But...
What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to draw away the people's sanity? It may not be their intended use. Indeed, Luis may have twisted them for his own ends.
Even so.
All that matters is that they play a part in this plan. They must. Otherwise, he not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, they're bound to be serving his aims somehow.
What?
His aims. These statues are attuned to the royal magic. Announcer best heard from Luis with a sword to his throat. Destroying the statue comes first for now.
I suppose.
True enough. Clyde, please destroy it. There's a lot of stuff going on with this. Hopefully this will calm the capital down. Hey, voices. I hear them again. Why? This one's dead loud. This is coming from the royal capital. Maybe. Or Altaberry Heights. It's the only one we haven't really gone to is Altaberry. Oh, shit.
Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing. Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So
Hey, Bolton.
All that about the fake prince being a monster. That was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
Savior with a U.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Well, it's the people who after saving their own
You've always had a keen
skin.
eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Those voices just now. That was Batlin and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse. Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
Seems as though the people have returned to their senses. Am I now at rank 2? And back at 2.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no.
I gotta be on, like, yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with Luis. This is definitely part of something of what I'm not entirely sure, but maybe it's what happens after we beat Luis.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
Yes and no.
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way,
in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
His voice has gone silent.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry.
Where the hell are we? We're here, okay. I'm going to assume there'll be a restroom here.
No.
Some powerful secret, yeah. So familiar horns have fallen, aren't they? Those belong to Luis. That would mean
Luis.
It's actually an Elda. He has no further need to conceal his identity, since he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Familiar horns have fallen. Looks like they're the ones Luis tossed away. Oh shit, okay. Alright, time to change up the party here. Okay, I think I definitely want me, Juna, and Yufa. Maybe Heisme? No, for sure I want these two. Hulkenberg might be good, but I think maybe Heisme is the one I want. Alright, let's go to Academia.
Do make yourself at home.
Can I make more of this? Okay, so I have enough of these so I can make a fallen. So you call upon fallen who has magic that repels physical attacks. I have enough for those. Avian, Divine, Avatar of Fame. Perfect, I have enough for all of them. Call upon Wilder, who uses multi-target electric magic. Let's see here. We'll be calling Deity. Oh, this is going to be, I can't remember the name, but I see it in my eyes. It's, oh, yeah. Yeah, Vishnu. I thought we already had him. Call upon deity. Trident, the Fury. Is this going to be... Yeah, this should be Shiva. Yep. Who uses multi-target strike magic and lowers attack and defense. And with that, we've got all of those summoners ones. Masks, though, those are a different story.
Oh. You'll come.
Okay. All right, let's save, and we'll go from here.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Let's go face him. Past us is the throne room where Luis waits. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared?
I'm heading out.
We'll get the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer. Luis!
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
Say what you will about Final Fantasy 15, that line hits motherfucking hard.
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered
I
why
mean,
the king's
hold on.
magic is so strong and forced? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor?
I have a feeling it has something to do with all whatever the statues are. But that is, I'll be honest, that is true. I honestly don't think Luis has lied at 1 second at all in this entire game. Save for, you know, the fact that he called himself a Claymore. But that's the only thing. I think everything else has been true to what he believes.
One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the
That makes sense.
The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So the king's servants create a massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom. But that in itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Okay, hold on. Let me read that. On the day of the late king's magic fades, shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered will be restored to the people. So basically, all their anxieties will be pushed back to them. And those who fail to overcome their own anxiety will become humans, monsters, while everyone else will survive. Ugh, okay.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
I'm actually very curious. Would I detest injustice be going along his way, or would that also be like would that also be a kind of like a defiant one? I don't know, that's a very interesting thing.
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
You're absolutely right. I kind of want to do it just to see. That's false fairness.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die? If that's what you believe in, And you can ache Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
The Royal Sceptre? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
I've said this before, and I say it again. Whenever a video game introduces like the start menu, the main menu theme, or any type of the opening music in terms of like a battle, or when you're close to like the end of the game, that's always fantastic.
Wait! Luis! I've done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Wait, do we get like another like dungeon or option or something here? Luis waffled on about his solid places ideals before disappearing into the storm of Magala. I can't just sit here twiddling my thumbs. After him. If I get another save, I am actually going to reload this save and...
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
Oh, aspirants to the throne.
Hey, Dad.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this.
Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son.
Hey, Dad.
If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
Skybound hope.
Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Sup?
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Eurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Look, my girl.
Well,
it's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the Scepter's gathered Magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient Magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight. At the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
what? Have we ever done anything any other way?
Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Save the country! I must defeat Luis to save the country, but first I'll have to get past the Magla's storm to reach him. Should prepare thoroughly and wait for our date of departure.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the royal palace?
Well, we'll tell you as much as we can.
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the ancient sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamic's reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the ancient sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Louise on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Look at what Louise has made there.
Ah!
Unbelievable. We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
Worldly wisdom. Unlock the entire map.
Let's see here.
That's Tyrant Star.
Here's where we are now. And let's see. Let's see.
I mean, what else is there really for me to do, I suppose?
The hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 9 days remain.
Seems Brigade sent me a letter and some money. I'm also trying to think of, like, what can I do? I've already done everything that I can do.
Deadline?
We have a few days till the day of the hero dawns. I want to be sure we're in tip-top shape before then, so we can cut through that massive magma and give Louis what he deserves. Do not forget that Louis wields the royal scepter. We will truly need all of our strength and talents to win this fight. Just means we've got to get beyond the top of our game, don't it? Anything we're missing, now's the time to find it. Everything that's happened, we definitely cannot allow Louis to become king. Let's make sure we're ready. Don't leave anything undone. I'm pretty sure I've done everything. The final decisive battle will take place on October 26th, a day before the day of hero when the new king will be crowned. Defeating Louis will require substantial strength and power. Spend time with your followers and travel the world to prepare your party. Didn't you already do that shit?
Really?
The truth of the royal scepter. Divine relic in the form of the scepter, outstandingly powerful even among the other relics in the old world, has the extraordinary power to absorb magma from the masses and store that magma in large quantities, and is capable of unleashing magic equal in destructive power to natural disasters. The first king of Euchronia realized that its power to absorb magma from others was, in effect, the power to force people to forget their anxieties. To ensure that ruinous wars like the War of Destruction would never happen again, generations of kings made it their duty to ground their influence throughout the entire kingdom. Their wish was granted and the kingdom enjoyed a long peace. But that peace came at a heavy price, robbing people of the inward strength to face their own anxieties themselves. Now the time has come for the kingdom to settle its long-standing debt. Okay, what? Oh my god, I'm being honest, I'm so...
Alright then.
I'm so... Like, there's nothing for me to do besides the Colosseum, which I might just go and do that. Mister, it's gonna be your last fight, right? As Fabian said so. Please do your best. I'm sure Papa is in the sky watching over you. I'm cheering for you too. Aww.
It's coming up.
Day of the hero's anniversary of the coronation of the first king. It's a perfect day for a decisive battle for the crown.
Yeah.
So,
All that remains is to settle this with Louis on the day of the hero. Use what time is left to you. You might leave with no regrets. Okay, I'm actually very curious. If I decide to go to the place now, will they be like, we can't do that? Well, let me make a save just in case they're like, oh yeah, we're going to it now. I'm like, no.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Damn it!
A huge concentration of Magna Luis created. Just wait. Yeah, I can't do it now. Sorry, I'd still like to wait a bit before we go.
All right. Ah, I see.
This place.
My boyfriend, who's was apparently responsible for creating that human too.
Let's...
That's nor mine. Can we find a dragon there?
Oh, how strange.
I don't think...
It's your call.
Should be enchanting.
Place has blight again. Not that it matters because I can easily just go there and get rid of it like no other.
And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see. What a view.
I am...
Here we are then.
That was incredible. What a view. This place. Let's see.
Up for a challenge, eh?
It's a campground.
It's a campground.
All right. Let's see. What a view.
All right.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Okay.
Hold on.
Another time.
All right, let's go to Altaberry.
Where to?
Or not Altaberry, Braillehaven. Go to the Coliseum. And we're gonna fight the Golden Round Gauntlet people. Just gonna make another save here. Because there's literally nothing else for us to do besides this.
What'll it be?
Got it.
The fight will begin momentarily.
I shall make my resolution
Ice
as
doesn't
well.
work. We need a different approach.
Let's go. Lightning. 2 remaining.
You're doing it fast. One down, sir. I bet no one here fights alone. No, your turn.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp. Thor! This is the bad one. How you doing?
Keep it up.
Apologies.
Only
Would you
1
finish
left.
it?
Finish them off and we're clear.
I think I'm getting used to this.
We probably can't hit their weak spot like this. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
They're fireproof against their...
That now we strike. I'm all power of kings. Too much,
They're weak
perhaps?
to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Not teamwork.
So much for that.
I won't hold back. Lend me your strength.
This'll be over soon. Fast, dancer.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
Backing out for
My
now.
10.
Matson.
This is the summoner. Not this tactic. I pray you're ready. This for victory. I shall summoner. Not this.
We shall sweep them. Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
Megidola.
My strength.
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch
There's
yourself.
a wise choice.
Vitus power. With healing power.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I owe you one. Stay insane. You better be ready.
Stay insane in a fight. Not bloody likely.
Let us combine our powers.
Let my power support you.
Come on out. Shiva.
You think yourself
You think yourself better than a Ujif?
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Let's go. Here.
I'm grateful.
Much thanks. That helps us out.
Can't help itself.
Finesse. Beautiful dog, hi.
I'm dying.
Yupa, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Yeah, right.
Right in their weak spot.
This calls
Beat him
souls
down,
of kings. Give me
You can do
strength.
this.
Come back when you're
I've done
stronger.
it.
Oh, power of kings.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Slash.
Let's go.
Mass dancer. Let your turn. I pray you're ready. I shall put all on the line.
All right. Last one.
I feel a song coming on.
Now accept
Ah, get wrecked.
Went down in one
This is
shot.
amazing.
Under so much for a challenge.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
It's 3 wins. Even I'm exhausted, but we really did it.
Very nice.
Coliseum champion. Won 30 consecutive gold class battles at the Coliseum. Well done. Put up a pretty good fight in there, but that magic you used. Where'd you learn a trick like that? If I shouldn't ply. Feel free to come try again should the mood strike you.
All right.
Crowd still cheering with fervor as Thuza took a break with the team. With dreams of fantasy in thy heart, thou art striving to change reality. Thou art now one who walks the path of kings. Thou must display the culmination of thy power. In every age, the souls of heroes accompany the true king. With us at thy side, thy ideals shall find fruition. We've come such a long way. I'll still have to show everyone the future we believe in.
What should we do?
Okay. Is there anything else that I was like, oh, let me go try that thing?
Please help as much as you can. You sound like a damn fool, you know that?
That's enough out of you, yeah? I say that is enough. Luis is the only one left.
At least people aren't, crazy.
Luis is the only one left. Is it?
Hey.
Now then.
A lot of stuff I can sell. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of stuff I can get prized. Go to the castle, or castle, the church.
Let's go.
Get stuff appraised.
All right.
Or purified is what I meant to say. But what he currently has on. So they increase strike attack strength.
Ah, I get it.
Pierce attacks. The Edge of Calamity.
Ah, I get it.
I need some more heavenly water. Chance to increase the chance of counter skills activating. Significantly increase wind attack strength. Yeah, I need some more heavenly water. Okay. Alrighty. I honestly can't think of anything else to do. If I'm being honest, I might just go.
Where to?
Let's go.
I honestly should have always kept coming to this guy.
Can we talk?
Sure, I'll buy a fortune. I don't have any of those. I do want to go to more.
Let's go.
Just out of pure curiosity, I want to see if there's anything that shows up in the or if more says anything when I go to academia. Oh, nothing. And did that get upgraded? Nope.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
I need another wizard mask. I'd be able to get both of them. Hierophants. I have no Hierophants. So I need 2 Hierophants. I need 3 Hierophants. So I need another Hermit. I need another devil. I need another devil. And I need judgments, hierophants, temperances, fortune. I might need another fortune. Need a sun, need a moon, need another magician. Need a chariot, need an emperor. Need a lover, need an empress. Oh, I don't. I can already make that actually. No, I might as well make that. I want to see what kind of skills that actually gives her.
What now?
Samarkand, Penpatra, and Medical. That's not bad. Honestly, this might end weak to darkness. Holy shit, our magic's all the way up to max. So yeah, maybe I'll just get rid of Penpatra and have that be the light skill. Or could that be something else? I don't know what. We figure that out. It's not terrible. I'll probably keep that. Okay, let us go back to the Hush Honeybee. Yeah, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think of like, well, what can I do?
Where to?
I don't know. I might honestly look up
Let's go.
stuff just to be on the safe side. Like, okay, I've done everything. What is there left for me to do before such? So, this is probably what I'll end up doing. But before we do that, I honestly want to see what happens if I decide to side with Luis.
What now?
Hate that I wasted all those items to heal the magic. So let's just see what happens when I side with Luis. I'll even pick the other option as well.
I know you detest injustice as I do.
It's true that I hate injustice.
Wait! Hey! What's gotten into you?
Hey! Are you listening to me?
Should you deny me, then what? How would you? It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our life.
You're absolutely right.
What? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
There is logic in his words, but...
Please, tell me you're lying. Is there no way left to oppose him? Is that what you believe?
How to end up like this?
Damn! What in the world is going on?
No!
Oh!
Decision.
Oh!
Prince! Your Highness!
At this point, what can we do but try to change our perspective? Maybe this is better than prolonging the cycle of injustice.
What are you saying? Isn't that your cue to make an impassioned plea?
It's out of our hands now. It wasn't long ago I was living alone in an empty cavern. I'll have to appreciate that this will be better than that.
I don't believe this.
No one else seems to have objections.
Wait! This is not...
Why the agitation? I did say you would all survive this. Though, considering how you falter now, perhaps some may fall short of salvation. Trivial, nonetheless. Behold, the new world dawns.
Afterwards, the nation was transformed. It became a world of humans, with both Luis and the prince taking equal hand in its creation. On the day of that world's birth, it was also thus decided. All known history of the world before would henceforth be remembered as the tale of the fallen. As for what became of the world that followed, to the humans, the question is irrelevant.
Love bad endings. What was the other? I'm trying to. Oh, right. the awakening scene, where we could, you know, where we were like, we are the prince. I was like, what was the other scene? I was like, that was the scene right there. Is there. So, all right, guys, I guess we beat the game. I know we didn't. We didn't. I wonder if this. I wonder if these credits would be different than the main credits, or if this is like how the credits would always be. Oh no. Maybe. No, I feel maybe with the good ending credits, we get like a whole like, you know, kind of scene. Like maybe the background changes. We get to see the people try to be like, this is what they're up to lately, type thing. But very interesting. I kind of wish I did. I mean, to be fair, that whole section was like, that whole recording session was a long recording session, and it didn't really help the fact that I fucking fucked myself because of the fucking Coliseum fight that I did prior to the fight with Luis. That's honestly what fucked me, but I digress. No, I am actually very curious to see how the credits will change, and yeah, I think I am going to look up the new stuff, or not new stuff. I'm going to look up what if there's anything to do after, be like, okay, well, I've done everything. There's literally nothing else for me to do. I might just go around and pick up the other gold beetles. I'm pretty sure there hasn't been more gold beetles in any of the other dungeons. So I'm pretty sure the only one that I missed is the one that I think you can only miss 2. Because I think there's like 50, but you only need 48. From what I've saw and heard from other people talking about this game. And watching people play this game. I think there's 50. So you can only miss 2. And I don't... Honestly, I think that's the only missable one, honestly, is just that one. So I honestly can't think of any other missable ones besides, like, is there any other dungeons that you can miss them in? I'm not sure. But I feel like in dungeons, they actually give you the blue thing for them. I honestly might load up the first part again, or just to see if I did pick it up or not. So I'm not entirely sure if I did. I might go and check that out. But yeah, that was quite an interesting bad ending there. I'm actually curious if what differences would change with when I decide if I'm the prince or not. Will that be like, well, you decide you're not the prince, well then sucks, and then you die, or is like the game over right there too, and then you have to load it up again? There's not really that many. I'm trying to think of, like, was there any other points of, oh, this would turn into a bad ending if I picked this type thing? I don't think so. Fly Penguin Inc. Nice. But no. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what's gonna happen with Luis, or not with Luis. I am gonna look up, like, is there anything else? So the next part could very well be the last part. If there's nothing else for me to do, outside of, you know, getting all the gold beetles, I think what I'll just do is I will just go around, go to any places where I missed the gold beetles from, because I don't think I can fish anymore during this last segment, which kind of sucks, so I can't make all the food. So it looks like I can fish. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll say this. The voice acting of this entire game was great, by the way. So I will say that. All right. I'm actually going to skip the credits now. Can I skip? I cannot skip the credits. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, I just hit the button. Bah, and then it just does this. So we have quite a bit of days left. And I did look up during the credits there, like, I could do some fishing. So let's see. Is there anything I can, like, just go out? I think I should just go and sleep, huh? Because there's really nothing else for me to do. Isn't he? Oh, hi.
That's Luis.
What sort of emotions are coursing through Lisa's tonight? I can't bear it if I were alone and without allies.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 8 days remain.
This here.
Thanks, Brigitte.
Yeah.
That sounds like a... Why are you telling me to go to the Coliseum? I've done everything in the Coliseum.
All right, then. Let's go.
All right. Make a save.
What now?
Everyone is here.
Now then.
A village, is it?
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Great.
What to pick? All right. Where to?
Hey, I can go do some fishing. Perfect. Let's do that.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is...
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Do tail bait, because that's what we need.
Then...
Let's cast. I think biting. Perhaps if the bait were moving. I need to have the... For this one, I need the Thrash and Splash. It'll give me a Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's Honey Jar.
True.
Alright then. Let me give it a try.
The fight is on.
A bite. And it's a strong one. But I'm stronger.
A fearsome one.
Oh, look at that. Well, I never. We've outdone ourselves, lad. Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's Honey Jars. I need 1 more Queen Honey Jar. Dungeons and Strategy. Look beneath. Okay. Call it a day.
The Orb-Wise Path. A cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island. comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Giving it some thought?
Let's keep going.
Silento, the base, the gauntlet.
Wow.
Is there anything for us to buy that we haven't already bought? Might as well just buy all those.
All right. Want to head back?
Okay. Okay, let's go to bed. So I think I gotta do one more of it anyway, and then I'll travel to... Maybe I'll travel somewhere to grind. So I honestly can't think of anything else to do, so...
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 7 days remain.
Look at this.
Thanks, bud.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, we'll win.
All right, then. Go.
All right.
Everyone's here.
Now then.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Great.
What to pick?
So I don't think I have enough. Oh, I should have grabbed the stuff in here. Oh well. Also, what day was it too? Shit. No, it was an 18, so now it's 19, right? Or 20. Ah, perfect. Even more perfect. Oh, just need some queens, honey jars. So let's go catch ourselves another Lord of the Lake.
Understood.
The truth is...
Tailbait? I honestly don't even know where I got all this tailbait from. I think I just lucked out and got it. Maybe it's... But I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. Think like I'm a fish. Suppose I'll give that a try.
The fight is on. A fearsome one.
Perfect. So we got two of the options. The other option with the rat ones, nothing's biting. Perhaps if the bait were moving. The one that you want to do is the second one. Oh wait, no, that's the one we had. The one we didn't have is the yawn. I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? The one you want to do to get the best one is, or I guess it depends on what you think the best one is. Is the best one gain 1 Lord of the Lake and 2 Queen's Honey Jar, or the one gain 2 Lord of the Lakes? But in order to get the Lord of the Lake and the 2 Queen's Honey, for the other option is give into nap time is what you get for that.
Here we go. Then
I'm gonna call it a day.
The orb wise in old time.
All right. Will I just go back?
Okay then. Right?
All right. All right, let's go.
How you feeling?
Let's go to bed. Then I'll travel to the other. I think I'll travel to the tower. That's probably like that'll probably be the best place to grind in all honesty.
Good night.
The day of the
And I'll make that
draws
food.
near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 6 days remain.
This here.
Thank you. Can't help but be anxious when I think about that.
I'll be fine.
Fine, we're on this together. Keep hitting the wrong button.
All right then. Where to? Go.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
Just a moment.
I believe we've already followed the dragon here. None of our requests are for here. We have another goal.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Yes, my goal is to make food. I can make the ultimate dish.
What to pick?
Sublime Spoonful. Adds 4 press turns when used in battle. King of Cuisine. Only Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. I'll call her. Hulkenberg.
Hail.
Come around on cooking, you know. I've always seen it as rather mundane. Now I see it as a profound experience. One worth exploring at that. Whether the ingredients before us shine or perish in our hands depends on our aptitude. Thought of in the regard, 'tis truly a creative challenge. So, what shall be our plan of attack? Personally, I would strive to achieve a masterpiece worthy of these rare ingredients. Though using them raw would certainly also have merit. Start preparing food with Hulkenberg, heartened by good conversation.
Speaking of,
I've heard the true secret of the culinary arts is to ensure your dishes reflect your personality. 'Twas I put myself to the proof. On guard, food.
on guard.
Let the aroma be guided by all those I have crossed before. Let the spice of my life color its flavor. Here and now, I condense all that I am into this dish. Incredible. It's the best meal we've made yet. Sublime Spoonful is complete. I say it come out quite well, though you shall be the judge of that. By all means, take it. And we made 2 of them because of that and speed cooking. Well, I might as well. Increase my own HP or my own MP, or should I increase someone else's? You know what? Let's increase someone else's.
What do you want to do? Well then.
Yufa.
Infringing upon the heavens is the decision to pursue such a beast, the Gauntlet Runner.
Alrighty. Well, guys, barring anything else, I can think of, I think I'm going to end the part off here. Because that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Metaphor. Guys, in the next part, it could very well be the final part. I guess it depends on how long, if that is like its own dungeon, and maybe depends on how long it takes me to get to Luis. Maybe I'll just save at Luis and then the Luis part. So there could be 2 more parts after this. It could be either 1 or 2 parts. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video. Didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you think of I guess learning about the truth about the Royal Sceptre and a little bit about Luis too, in a way. And what you think of the bad ending that we had? It wasn't as, you know, theatrical as I thought it was going to be, but oh well, can't really complain too much about it, I suppose. But let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. As I got our main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.